Welcome to Tutorial Saturday, where it's Saturday and it's tutorial time. Today, it's all about one wheel, rolling around on one wheel. The first thing I want you to try is just learning how to kick back on the back wheel. Just come to a stop, gonna lift up the front wheel, and then with your foot gonna kick so you go backwards on the back wheel. And when you get better at that, I want you to just try going back a bit further. Try rolling before you put your foot down. It's a thing that you've got to try over and over and over and over and over and over again, because the balance is kind of unnatural. As you're going backwards, you'll be throwing the bike around like that. Your foot will be out there balancing like this. You just got to put the time in, really. That's it. Just got to put the time in. Then you can try doing a little endo, go up on the front wheel and then kick back on the back tyre, and that will make things easier. So if you can already do an endo, give it a go, that's all good. If you can't do an endo, you've got to practice that as well, all right? Good. And this one is about the front wheel. All right, what you'll notice is you've got your whole weight on that balance point where your foot is on the peg. There's a balance point. If you're too far on one side, the bike will go that way. If you're too far on the other side, the back wheel will be on the ground. So it's a fine point that the back wheel will be in the air. You've got to get your whole body over that point, right over the top of your foot. Whole body right over the top of that foot, and then that's where you use your other leg and your handlebars to help you balance. I will also maintain that I think going backwards is much easier than going forwards. I'm going to leave that one there because that one, you just got to try it. Do it maybe 10 times and then move on to the next thing. Don't spend too long on it, but you've got to do it all the time. You've got to do it consistently. Okay, another quick thing I want to show you is going from riding forwards to riding backwards. And you see people do it and they just turn around, and when you can do it, you do make it look easy. But when you're learning it, holy guacamole, the balance is all over the place. You're in a new position and it just feels like you do not have control. Hang in there. You've got to figure out a way that works for you. What I used to do was ride along and I put one foot on the back foot peg, swap the other foot over to the pedal, force myself against the handlebars, and then there's a minimizing the really unbalanced bit. And then quickly change. And of course, it's the opposite way to go from backwards to forwards. And so what you're doing is minimizing the time. You're in control. When your hands are on the bars, you're in control. So put all your weight against the bars and use your foot on the foot peg to balance you. So all you need to do is that. Go from there to there. Nothing else changes. And when you're going the other way, you're here, get into your position, turn, and then you just change your hands. everything else stays the same. So there's a ton of different ways you can do it, should you choose to. That first way is just the trickiest, and I reckon just make it easy for yourself if you can. Awesome, thanks for watching. Oh, and if there are some other tricks that you would like my take on, please let me know. Take care, I'll see you soon.